Welcome to my complete Die Maschine high round guide. Regardless of how good you are at the game or how much experience, there will be a high round strategy to get you to round 100 in this video. There is also timestamps in the description, and I have split the video up into chapters, so if you already know specific things about high rounds, you can just skip straight to strategies. There are 5 strategies in this video, and I have ranked them all on a difficulty scale. We will go in order from the easiest strategy to the hardest strategy, so if you're a veteran zombies player, you can just click on the timestamp and go straight to the veteran strategy. Some important information on how I ranked each strategy in difficulty is based off of 4 categories. Technicality, which is how good you can use zombie mechanics to your advantage, whether that be training, upgrading guns early in the game, or using your specialist ability and timing everything right. The higher the technicality, the better at the game you have to be. Risk is how dangerous the strategy is. The higher the risk, the more likely you are to die in that strategy, and of course the lower risk is vice versa. Efficiency is how fast you actually go through the rounds in that strategy and how fast you can kill zombies. The lower efficiency strategies tend to be a little bit safer, while the highest efficiency strategies will be the most dangerous. The final category is reward. This counts for everything zombies drop, whether that be power-ups, salvage, armor, or ammo. The higher the reward per strategy, the more salvage and drops from zombies you will be able to pick up in that strategy. However, some of the more safer strategies will have lower reward scores, just because that's how the strategies will work. Let's talk about setup. You are going to want to get the ray gun and the DIE shockwave as fast as possible. I will have my complete Die Maschine guide down below, so if you guys want to know how to get free wonder weapons and free perks and stuff like that, you guys can do so. But regardless of what strategy you're using, you're going to want the ray gun and the DIE shockwave if you're going to run them as fast and efficiently as possible. For perks, in order from the most important perk, so the perk you should get first, all the way till the perk you should get last, follow as Juggernog, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Elemental Pop, and Deadshot. For your specialist ability, I recommend 2. If you are a high technical player and are really good at zombies and want to kill zombies extremely quickly and kill megatons extremely quickly, I recommend using the Fire Ring ability. This will increase your damage and make zombies not be able to touch you, and will also weaken them if they enter the circle. If you are not comfortable using Ring of Fire and want something that is a little bit more safer, use the Ether Shroud. This will give you 5 seconds or 8 seconds if you have it upgraded of absolute invulnerability where zombies will not even target you. Personally, I use Ring of Fire just because the damage output while standing in the ring is so much higher than the advantage that Ether Shroud gets you on getting away from zombies. For your equipment, you are going to want stun grenades, stims, monkeys, or the distraction grenades. And for your lethals, you're going to want the Molotov. And for your support streak or kill streak, whatever you want to call it, you're going to want the chopper gunner at all times. The reason you want the chopper gunner is because if you get trapped in a corner and are about to go down and either do not have a self-revive or do not want to lose your self-revive, the second you hit the interact button to use your chopper gunner, until your chopper gunner is used up all the way, you will be invulnerable no matter what. So even if you have 1 health left and you're surrounded by zombies and can't move, the second you pull out your chopper gunner, the zombies cannot inflict damage on you anymore. The reason reward is important to strategies in Die Maschine is because you need salvage and rare grade salvage to keep continuing to buy armor for yourself and to keep buying equipment, self-revives, and the chopper gunner. Always know where your closest crafting table is and always know your fastest route, regardless of what strategy you're using, to rebuy armor, because you will always want armor no matter what. Each strategy will also have stats pre-round 50 and post-round 50, just because post-round 50 zombies move extremely fast and start to super sprint. The first and safest strategy is going to be training in the spawn room or yard. The reason this is so safe is because the spawn room is so open and there is no choke points where zombies can actually cut you off in a tight corridor, because there is none. This strategy is going to be very common because everyone that is trying to get the Dark Ether camo will be using this strategy, because this is the safest strategy to grind some of the hardest camos and challenges in game, whether that be on launchers, the specialty weapons, or the snipers. Once you get good at training in spawn room, you can use your ring of fire on this small little staircase here. Zombies will not be able to climb up the staircase because the ring of fire will kill them if you are not focusing on those zombies, as well as the ring of fire will give you, of course, that extra damage to kill zombies and the megatons extremely quick. And because spawn is so open, you can train around the zombies and kill the megatons at the same time. And if you need to, you can use your chopper gunner and kill the megatons extremely quick. The next strategy is going to be standing on the back of the truck in pond. Now, if you are standing on the roof, the zombies will not target you and will not run towards you. They will just stand there and throw meat at you. While this is a weird strategy, you will eventually down from all the meat that the zombies are throwing at you, and it is extremely slow. So stand on the back of the truck where the zombies still can register you and will climb up in one of the two corners. These zombies will only come from one direction on the back of the truck, so it is extremely safe. If you do get overrun, you can hop off the back of the truck, run up to the crash site, just so no zombies are by the truck, and then just climb back on the truck. Super easy. Once you pop your ring of fire, use your DIE or use your ray gun, and you will be flying through rounds. If for some reason you run out of ammo in the strategy, once again, just head up to that crash site and buy some ammo for your ray gun and your DIE. The next strategy is just up the hill at the crash site, standing on top of the wing. It's basically the same premise. You can stand on top of the wing, use your ray gun, use your DIE, use your ring of fire, and just fly through rounds. You do have an ammo crate location directly below your feet on top of the wing, so if you run out of ammo, you can just drop down, buy ammo, and then run back up the wing. If you do get overrun, training in this area can be a little bit hard, but you can use the main body of the plane and the plane wing just to train your zombies up and kill them pretty easily. The only downside to this strategy is that when you use the chopper gunner doesn't have the best vantage point to kill all the zombies on the crash site area or the megatons, but you can make do with using the chopper gunner. In this strategy, the chopper gunner is more of a failsafe rather than an actual useful tool, and when the megatons do come in, if you use your ring of fire on the top of the plane while they're at the bottom of the plane wing, you can kill them before they even get halfway up. The medbay strategy is sitting in the closet with the fast travel. What you can do in this strategy is just pop your ring of fire, use your DIE, fill it up with ammo. The second your ring of fire runs out, shoot all 4 shots of your DIE and then use your ray gun. This combination will fly through rounds really fast and will refill your ring of fire faster than any strategy, even faster than the next strategy. There is a couple of downsides to this strategy. The megatons do spawn by the speed cola machine, which is decently close to you, and if you don't have ring of fires, you will have to use the fast travel to get out of there, and then you will basically have to run the crash site strategy until you kill the megatons. But if you do have your ring of fire, you can kill the megatons as they spawn in by the speed cola machine. The other downside is that the chopper gunners do nothing because you're underground. This, once again, is basically just a failsafe, so if you get trapped in a corner or panic, you can just use your chopper gunner. You won't be able to kill anything, but if you just sit idle in the chopper gunner for about 10 seconds, all the zombies will run away from you, and you will have time to either use the fast travel or buy armor, or just get out of there. Of course, this strategy does have the fast travel behind you, so if you do end up getting low health or the megaton is in that small little closet with you, you can fast travel, you become invincible, and then you can just regroup from there. I highly recommend when you use the fast travel to actually run back down into the bunker, just because if you use the fast travel back to the closet, there is a cooldown period, and for some reason, say shit hits the fan extremely fast, if the teleporter is still on its cooldown, you will have a down on your hands. The last strategy is the fastest strategy to get to high rounds and round 100 there has ever been to date in Call of Duty Zombies, and this is the Nacht roof. It is the highest risk challenge, but also flies through the round in a single minute or two. What you want to do is use your ring of fire, right beside the zombie spawn to your left. Do not open the back door of the knocked roof that drops down to the crash site. You want to keep that closed, and the zombies will only come from one direction. Your ring of fire will give you tons of damage to spam your DIE, and the second your ring of fire runs out, you can use your DIE and ray gun to fly through the rounds. What a lot of the high skilled players actually do in this strategy is they will buy chopper gunners and ammo every single round, because once you use your ring of fire and your DIE ammo, if you pop a chopper gunner at the right time, you can end the round and charge up your ring of fire for the next round, flying through rounds in a minute. Of course, dog rounds go extremely quick here, and the megatons spawn a decent way away, so while you're using your fire ring strat and spamming your die or ray gun while firing is active, you can down and kill the megaton before it even gets halfway across the roof of Nacht to you. And of course, if you ever get trapped or get stuck, use your chopper gunner and you will be good to go. Before round 50, you can actually use monkey bombs and stun grenades to give yourself a little bit of time to reload or just get back to a good position of the knocked roof. Post round 50, because the zombies are super sprinters, you will have to use your chopper gunner then to regroup. But before 50, you can actually use stuns and monkeys. I hope you guys did enjoy the trophy guide, and I hope this did help a lot of you that were asking for a strategy guide in my stream yesterday. If you did enjoy the video and it did help you, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. There's no hard feelings. Subscribe if you guys want to see more videos in the future. Check the description down below for some social media links if you guys want to hang out in the Discord and play some zombies with us. And if there is one, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.